Three. Can Asia lead the world? I think the real issue here is that we need to recognize that Asia is already leading the world. Asia is not about geographical boundaries. Asia is right now in Silicon Valley. Asia is happening in Europe. Asia is permeating the planet as we stand. So the question should not be so much about whether Asia is leading the world. Its question is Asia leading the world in the right direction? And the right direction is something that we have to define. We have to set into place. There are things that Asia brings that adds richness to the world per se, and changes. It is the cutting change of everything that's happening right now. It's the cutting edge of change. The challenge here is to recognize whether this is going to add towards the growth of humankind. What we need to probably question here is Asia leading the world in the right direction. And Asia has a lot in terms of history, in terms of the fact that we are bringing in great diversity, we are bringing in a lot of culture. All of the world's religions, in essence, start in Asia, be it in the Middle East or in India. Asia has a richness in terms of work ethic. It has richness in terms of education. But most of all, its greatest strength is in its spirituality. And there is a difference in how work is done here as opposed to the rest of the world. There is a difference in how the family unit functions here as opposed to the rest of the world. And most of all, I think there is a difference in the way attitude towards life, towards success is looked at here as opposed to the rest of the world. So it is the Asian millennium, and the world has to wake up to the fact that they have to work and live according to Asian values and Asian precepts, because this is where everything is going to happen in the next century or so. And I would like to beseech those leaders who are going to be having the time to look into this, to consider how the impact of Asia on the development of the world is going to change the growth of mankind per se. And that is the real question. Is Asia going to lead the world in the right direction?